Radke addressed his breakup with Lindsay Hubbard in a podcast interview with Captain Lee Rosbach and gave some insight into his perspective. The episode, recorded for Rosbach's Salty with Captain Lee podcast, was set to drop on November 8, and Us Weekly reported on 2 exclusive clips of the episode. However, the publication later reported that Rosbach would not be releasing that episode, though no indication was given as to why. The publication reported that in one of the clips, Radke said, "It's been scary. It's been confusing. It's been emotional. And I feel really bad with how everything ultimately played out. If I could go back and make something a little bit easier or better, I would." Despite his regrets at how the breakup unfolded, he said the decision to split up was the right one. "I do firmly think Lindsay and I going in separate directions will be healthier for us in the long run," he said. Viewers will be able to see the conversation, which was filmed for Season 8 of Summer House, when the show premieres in the new year. According to Radke, the 8th season will give fans more clarity about the problems in Hubbard and Radke's relationship leading to the end of their engagement. "Due to the fact that our show is gonna air in January, I do really think people are gonna watch this season and a lot of questions might be answered," he told Rosbach. "People really understand how a decision like calling off a wedding, how it could come to that. It's a very big thing." Follow the Heavy on Bravo TV Facebook page for the latest breaking news, rumors and content. Carl Radke described the aftermath of his breakup with Lindsay Hubbard as a very painful time according to Us Weekly. Another clip of the Unreleased podcast interview featured Radke discussing the aftermath of the split. "It's been a very painful, emotional time," he said. "So I've been silent, trying to just process, be respectful, try to move forward and heal properly. It's been just a difficult situation." In fact, Radke's comments echoed those he made in an interview with People during BravoCon 2023. The Summer House star shared that coping with calling off the wedding just months before was even harder to deal with than his brother's death. "This has been harder than my brother passing away, I'm not even kidding," the Summer House star revealed. "It's been very, very painful and emotional." Lindsay Hubbard recently broke her silence on the breakup as well. Hubbard also spoke about her breakup with Radke in her first podcast interview on November 8. The Summer House star appeared on Nick Viall's podcast, The Viall Files, and said their breakup came out of nowhere as the couple hadn't argued all summer. "That's why it was an ultimate blindsiding," she shared. She detailed the days leading up to the breakup and how her alarm bells began ringing when she found out that production would be filming in their apartment and Radke was rescheduling their day to be available. Hubbard then alleged that the whole world learned of their split just 30 minutes after she did. Read next. Andy Cohen calls Nightmare Real Housewife a disaster.